If you're planning on buying any cards from TCG Player, make sure you use our affiliate link right here in the description of our video to help support the channel. It's the best way to do it and it's free. Looking for PTGO codes? Poton Store has all the latest sets and promos instantly delivered to your email. You can use tablemon code when checking out for 5% off. Card Market is Europe's largest online marketplace for Pokemon cards. Whether you're looking for sealed product or singles, vintage or the latest sets, just follow the link in the description to find what you need. Want to show off your love for tablemon? Check out my 2021 merch. These new hoodies and shirts are available on Amazon. Click on the link in the description to get yours. This video is sponsored by the Pokemon TCG deck building website PokemonCard.io. Welcome back everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to a brand new video here. Today we're going to be playing with a very different style of deck with the HISUIAN LILIGANT VSTAR. Evolves from HISUIAN LILIGANT V, has the parallel spin attack doing 130 damage, and you may put an energy attached to his Pokemon into your hand, and if you do, this attack does 100 more damage. So decent attack. He will be 2-hit KOing most things overall. And we do have the Star Perfume ability, where during your turn you may search your deck for up to 5. In any combination of grass Pokemon and grass energy cards, reveal them and put them into your hand, and then you shuffle your deck. So a very nice ability, V-Star power, in order to set up our multiple Pokemon, 2 of which are Kricketune from the new set as well, with the Swelling Tune ability. Your grass Pokemon in play, except any Kricketune, get plus 40 HP. So that means Lilligant all of a sudden becomes a 300 HP Pokemon. And then with Big Charm, it becomes a 330 HP Pokemon. Then we're combining Lilligant with the Appleton and Flapple family, something that I've never used before. I have the ability Apple Drop, where once you're in your turn, you may put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon, and if you place any damage counters in this way, you shuffle this Pokemon and all attached cards into your deck. And then we also have the Appleton with the Delicious Aroma ability, where you may flip a coin if head switch one of your opponent's benched basic Pokemon with their active Pokemon. So we have Gardenia's Vigor, where you draw 2 cards, and if you drew any cards in this way, you may attach up to 2 grass energy cards from your hand to one of your benched Pokemon. So it's a pretty nice ability. You get to power up the HISUIAN LILIGANT VSTAR. Pretty much immediately we have essentially Welder back, but for grass types, which is a really cool thing to have, I feel. A little bit more balanced. You draw first, you draw 1 less card. You can attach up to 2. It's, I don't know, I feel like it's gonna be a cool concept to play, and it will eventually get stronger and stronger, I feel. We do have the Radiant Kalucha. In order to increase damage, we do 2 VMAXs by 30. I feel like that was a better Radiant than Greninja in this deck. And then we also have Luminion V to help us search directly for Gardenia. I'm not playing any Ultra Ball because I do have the ability Star Perfume to search for evolutions. We also have Turffield Stadium and Incense, so I definitely think we don't really need a lot of Pokemon search in that way. And then we have Marnie, Research, and Boss. Of course, we have Big Charm, we have Herbaloon, and then we have the 4 Capture Energy, which really makes this deck more consistent, and the 8 grass in order to attach them. Some way to recover grass energies could be important, so maybe an energy retrieval or a copy of Training Court could be good, but for now we're going to start with this and see how we do. So let's jump right into it. Alright, so we do win the coin flip, which is always nice, of course. We are going to mulligan, and my opponent will see that we are playing a Gardenia's Vigor based deck. So we'll see what we can do here. Not the best start, honestly, as I have no energy attachment, no Gardenia either, so not great, but it is what it is. Like, we're definitely gonna be able to set up nicely next turn. It's just gonna be a little rough to get going, and we're up against Mew, so probably not the best matchup, honestly. Okay, so I am going to level ball, grabbing a Kricketot. The Radiant Kalucha could come in handy, perhaps not. The big issue here is that we're very slow, right? And I priced 2 Lilligant fees as well, jeez. This is not great. Not a great start, that's for sure. I also priced 3 energy somehow, along with the 2 Liligants, so not a lot of hope for this one, honestly, but we will try, at least. And now we pass, so we're hoping to avoid the turn 1 KO. That would be great. And I'm gonna try my best. But, I mean, and this is like the best I could come up with for Lilligant at the moment. I'm not sure how good it'll be. There might be better versions of the deck, I'm sure. This is just my first iteration, my first attempt at the deck. Alright, off to a nice start for my opponent. They do discard the Mew VMAX. So the good thing is that I'm gonna have like a lot of HP on the Liligants. So that's something that could be beneficial. If I'm 2-hit killing and they're 2-hit killing, but I'm taking 3 prizes and they are taking 2, then we have that advantage, right? They do play a stadium without knowing if I'm playing path to a peak. I do like the fact that the ability can search for energy card, so then you can also prepare the... no, that's bad. You can also prepare the Gardenia off of the ability as well, which is pretty good. But yeah, that head flip, not ideal. Seems like they went for the Battle VIP pass, and they didn't establish a 3rd Genesect. So that's the last Genesect, so if they don't get the exact cards here, then we're good. At least for now. No. Yes. Average. They made the wrong choice. That's on them. And they're so afraid. They're actually so afraid. Okay, come on. Really? Did I need to top deck the other boss? Okay, so I'm not going to be playing any boss's orders this game. Any at all. Alright. So there's a Gardenia's VIGOR. Gonna go ahead and grab you. I mean, I don't expect Marnie from my opponent, so I might as well just use my ability, right? I'm gonna go Star Perfume, grabbing the Krigatun, and then a bunch of energies. Well, not a bunch, just a couple. I think, okay. I'm gonna grab like this. So I have an attachment, and then I have the Gardenia's plus attachment next turn as well. So into this, I'll bench you, because I'll protect the energy as well. And I'll give myself extra HP on everything, except the Radiant Holucha. And for now, I think this is it. Alright, we'll see. We shall see how this ends up working out for us. Maybe the Flapple and Amplin are just like unnecessary. I was thinking of the Celebi as well. The Celebi that searches for energy off the top to like try and get extra energy before you Gardenia's VIGOR, and you also get to have that with Durable Balloons like in the active, so that you can Gardenia's VIGOR onto the bench. Okay, that failed Ultra Ball could be good news in terms of they discard a Mew VMAX earlier, so they might have either priced the other one, or they might only be playing one and they just went way overboard on the resources. Best case scenario, they've used both Gen6 abilities now, so best case scenario they whiff the LS Sparkle again, and then if they lose one Fusion Strike energy, that's really good for us. Like, really, really good. Perfect. I mean, I'm gonna win this one more based off of my opponent's less than ideal play, I will say, but I mean, I will definitely take advantage of that, right? So I'll do this, I'll bench you as well, and then we will go ahead and attack, and we will not be returning an energy right here. 110 is enough to get the knockout. We get our prize card, one of the priced Lilligant Beast, which might just end up getting discarded anyways. I guess I could have drawn cards. If I return that energy, I could have played the Gardenia's Vigor, but then I would be reliant on drawing an energy as well. There's no way I get KO'd. I have more HP than you, or technically the same because of the Oricorio, so it should be good here. Goes for a boss, knocking out an Applin, which I am okay with, because then I can bench the Lilligant. And so the Vigor loss is not that impactful. If they copy Oricorio's attack though and knock out this Applin, then like I respect that play. Will they come up with that though? That's the question. Cross Fusion Strike, they will. You'd imagine they KO the Air Balloon, right? Make it hard for me to retreat and remove the Air Balloon for your retreating option. Oh wait, never mind. I have extra HP. Thanks to Cricketune. Never mind. Alright, nice top deck of the Marnie. Very nice top deck of the Marnie. This is awkward that I didn't find any way to search for an evolution, but this is where we are. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I can draw an extra card and we'll go parallel spin. Now I am doing 110 and then next turn I would be doing 210 for once, or if I return the energy. So that's enough to knock out the Mew, and I am perfectly happy with that. I forgot my Applins had extra HP. They're actually not 40 HP liabilities. They have 80 HP. Alright, yet another boss's orders. Another choice belt. It was a very weird game, that's for sure. It always feels good to win against Mew VMAX, I feel like Mew VMAX is the ADP of the new format. Wow, now they go after the Lilligant, so they really just don't want to take prizes at all. Alright, there's my Flapple finally. So I don't need to essentially waste an attachment. I can just use the Flapple's ability to the Apple drop here to start getting that damage going. And then I do have for retreats. I could attach the capture now to establish the next Lilligant. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'll just do this. Oh well, there's the other Lilligant. And we might as well just attack with this one, which is a little safer. No need to return the energy either. Oh wait, oh my god. I forgot I had already attacked. Jeez, I keep doing these silly mistakes with these new cards. I completely forgot I had dealt the previous damage. I absolutely needed to return the energy, knock out the Mew VMAX, and seal the game right there. Now I open up the possibility of the Psychic Leap. So I'm really embarrassed and I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna attack my Lilligant. I wanna knock it out, then I knock it out. Gosh, that was really bad. That was actually really bad. Okay, I have 280 HP. Right now they're doing... Oh wow, that's enough. Okay. That is enough for a knockout. That is an unnecessary burn switching card. Just to draw 3 extra cards, you know, like, that's awful. That is generally awful. Alright, so they will be knocking out my Lilligant, but that's okay. I'd rather them take this KO than they go psychically, but I messed up. Again, that Mew should not be alive though. Okay, so they did have another Mew, so when they ultra rolled for the Mew, why didn't they grab it? To keep the option? I don't even know. Alright, now they can use this Mew VMAX though. That sucks. Ugh. I hope that ends up not super costing me. Which it honestly could. It honestly could end up costing me big time. Jeez. That Mew should be long gone. Okay, show this Pokemon and all cards attached to it. Okay, so I do get the air balloon back. So let me go Apple Drop. Where? I guess I'll do it here. There's a chance I do enough Apple Drops to knock out that Mew without actually attacking it. So then I'm gonna do this. Get... Oh, you know what? Yeah, get the Radiant Halucha as well. And I'll go ahead and parallel spin. I will not return the energy yet again. I've really been messing up though this game. It's my first game ever with Lilligant. Yeah, completely my first game. The bench Mew should absolutely be dead. Absolutely be dead. So there is a universe where I could go double Flapple here and then rebench the apples and then double Flapple again. But that's not gonna be the case, I don't think. Alright, Cross Fusion Strike. Techno Blasts. Alright, so that's not ideal. That's a decent card to draw. Energy, no. I do get a Flapple. Right. Okay, so I am going to play the Luminion now. And just go for research. I need grass, and I just need to be able to attack this dude. I don't KO a Genesect either, though. That really sucks. And I don't have boss orders either. I got the Gardenia, but I didn't get any grass energies. Alright, I'm about to get 3 prize cards, which I know actually I should bench this. Oof, alright. I really complicated this match by not taking that KO when I could have. Alright, I will get a grass back here though. Just do the extra damage. Now I have 1 guaranteed grass, I have a guaranteed retreater. Now I have the 2 grass energies I need. So if my opponent knocks me out with Genesect, which that seems to be the plan, that they did not even promote the Mew, which has free retreat. That's really bad. I think I've lost this game. Because I'm out of boss. The 2 bosses are discard, and my mistake, right? My mistake, absolutely. That gave my opponent an extra free turn, essentially. An extra free turn. I lost myself this game, absolutely. 230 minus this to 10 minus resistance is 180. I am 10 damage short on the knockouts of this Genesect. So, and I cannot use Flapple to knock out the Genesect. I have definitely used enough Flapples to where I would have already KO'd the Oricorio. So that's another mistake. No, that does 0 damage. You do 60, so you do 10 damage. Does that matter though? Does discarding the energy matter? Not really. If they have boss, they win. Right? So I might as well just power up the Lilligant. Yeah. This Luminion is gonna be my demise for sure. For sure. I mean, I guess I'll do the right things. So I'll do that. Do this. Grab this. Yeah, I've definitely used more than 5 Flapples. If I had knocked out the Oricorio, I would have already won as well. Sure, parallel spin. Yeah, I'll return the energy now. 10 damage short. Is that the game? Do they have the boss? They have escape rope. It's not the game. They have switch. Why do that? That makes no sense. Just attack, dude. Just retreat and attack. Why do you do that? Anyways, this was completely on me. Let's play another game and do better. Alrighty, so decent start for sure. We'll see what we can do here. Draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. Nice. Attack. Draw pass from a Vigavolt. Not what you want to see if you're my opponent. Definitely what you want to see if you are me. So I could go Marnie. Definitely think I go Marnie. Yeah, I don't know what they have, but I'm okay. I just want the fresh hand and I don't want to bench the Luminian liability. Alright, so this is cool. I can retreat here. Attach the big charm, prevent myself from getting attacked, from getting KO'd next turn, just in case. I have the Cricketune, and then I pass. Unfortunately, no Gardenia for me though. No Gardenia for Pablo, so I will not be attacking this turn either. Alright, well, I appreciate that Marnie. I just need a Gardenia, right? Well, and a few grass energies, I guess, but... there's the Gardenia, but I needed an evolution to really make the best use out of it. No energy attachment from my opponent, though. So now we're both in a really bad situation. I guess I can Gardenia. Oh yeah, you can Gardenia, actually. Really? Really? Alright. What a weird game. Yeah, I guess, like, in order to maximize the Gardenia, maybe I should be playing Eldegoss instead of the Flapple. It just felt like Flapple could be cute. If I'd used it more effective, I feel like last game it was 100% on me not doing well with it. Like 100%. Alright, well, now they're gonna be attacking me. And that's not ideal. Drizzle, there's a Keep of Toughness, which does save the Vigavolt from my attack. Path to the peak as well. Here we go. Alright, another Gardenia. Alright, that is perfect. That is actually the perfect amount of cards to get. The perfect 2 cards I could have gotten was exactly that one. Alright, so now I get the Lilligant, I get to use the V-Star power, and I'm doing 230, so I need 2 Flapple abilities in order to There we go. I was gonna use Apple Drop and then use my ability, get back the Flapple, Apple Drop again, return the energy, take a knockout on the active. Okay, let's play one more. Alright, so we got a mulligan. We're going second yet again. That keeps happening. Okay, Luminian start, not the best. Turfield only gets evolution, grass Pokemon, and we're up against Ice Rider, which actually we do survive the Ice Rider hits, so that's not horrible. What is horrible though is starting off with a 2-price deficit immediately. That's what's horrible. That is truly horrendous. Alright. I feel like I have to play a capture energy. It also gives me the option to retreat, right? Which is nice. And then do I research here? I think I do. I'm gonna research this away. Alright. So I get 2 Liligants. I also get a Kricketot. No Flapples for me. And no Gardenia. So now we hope they whiff, which they won't. Oh, this is ugly. This is very ugly right now. Yeah, they can't whiff now. Just got an energy and the other Ice Rider, interesting. So we're gonna get Drizzle for Melanie. So I wonder what the other card was. I wonder what the other card is. There's the Melanie. Yeah, that's also really bad. Finding the other stadium is going to be pretty much impossible, so my ability will not be useful. It's not looking great. I mean, so the Mew VMAX match, right? I lost. I did some silly things, right? But generally, I really messed up, and like, I should never have been in that position where I could have thrown the game away like that. My opponent definitely played very subpar, I would say. So I wouldn't say, like, it's not the end of the world that I lost that match against Mew, because most of the time I would be losing the game against Mew, right? So it's just like, it feels like a very underwhelming card at the moment, and yeah, just look like the draws are awful. It's not good. It's really not good. I have nothing I can top deck anymore based off these draws. I'm not attacking next turn unless I top deck Gardenia into 2 energies, which is like insanely low odds. It's not impossible, but it's almost impossible, you know? So I think Lilligant, like, some people are saying it was really good. I don't see it. I really don't see it. I should not have both the active. Anyways, I really just don't see it, and that's actually not a dead Lilligant. That is actually not a dead Lilligant, unless they go Scoop Up Net on the 6 again, because I do have 300 HP thanks to Cricketune. They need double Scoop Up Net, in fact. On the 6 again, not on the Intellion, clearly. They could just do 280, however, and then use Quick Shooting to finish the Lilligant off. But if I don't top deck Research, I'm just gonna give up. Anyways, it would be fun if they rage quit by not killing the Lilligant. Like, if I had been able to accomplish what this deck wants to accomplish, like a turn 2 Lilligant, then I probably would be fine, but I think, okay, so this version of the deck is definitely way fancy. So I'm gonna finish the video with the other approach that I would try for sure. Max Land, see, they think they're getting a knockout, but they did not. And that is not it. Alright, so let's jump back into the deck editor and I'll show you a different version of the deck. Alright, so to close out this video, this was the other version of the deck that I wanted to give it a try. I did see that the Flapple version had some success in Japan, so I wanted to give it a try. It feels like it's just trying to do too much and it's too unfocused. Like, it's trying to complement the Lilligant a lot, but it's also not doing it effectively. So this is something along the lines that I would want to try. Yeah, you have the Lilligant, you have the Lithium V to help you power up through greening cells. You also have access to the Lithium V-Star as an attacker, but also maybe sometimes you want to use this V-Star power, Ivy Star, say Free Gust, instead of your Star Perfume. Gives you that little bit of flexibility. Can also be a pretty decent attacker with Leaf Guard and can be easily powered up with Gardenia, right? So I do feel like there's merit to exploring that, and I do want to play a Lithium V-Star deck as well, as you have your own ability to power up, right, with Greening Cells. You have the VMAX and the V-Star, but you have Gardenia's Vigor now to help power up benched and like future Lithium V-Stars, and then with Cricketune, your attack, Leaf Guard, and with the Big Charm, you actually get a pretty difficult Pokemon to take down. Yeah, so I don't know, there might be some merit into that. But yeah, this is the deck that I will hopefully try when I revisit Lilligant again, and I would think this accomplishes the #1 goal, which is getting a turn 2 attacker going much more often than the version I just played. But anyways, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.